Please board Jpep Wepy. Please board Jpep Wepy. Can we get everyone on Jpep Wepy, please? Just board as you like. Thank you. Fun fact, KSP is the game I brought into my court case to prove my insanity. KSP is a game where you can make a lot of cool stuff, unlike my PC, which with all the mods I have installed has reached 15.7 million Kelvins, we can start a nuclear fusion process. I mainly make planes in this game, not because I'm stupid, but because I'm dumb. With planes you can get away with a lot more out there designs, while rocketry is basically just about efficiency. Go fast bird, launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, this is the game I use to get all my weird ideas out before my friends and family decide they want to put me down.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
Let me get started here by saying that the Deep Rock community has a particular culture to it, such as if you don't slap the dice, you'll have bad luck forever. If you don't rocket stone, I'll break your fucking kneecaps. And if you don't drink with me, well, it's kind of just lame, man. There are a lot of other little niche things, such as do you or do you not kill loot bugs. If you don't, then there won't be any backlash, but let's be assured, I still will. So there are 4 classes to pick in Deep Rock. Driller. Gunner. Scout.
I'm running circles around you.
And Engineer. Now all the characters fit on this graph of firepower mobility. Scout is the most mobile, while Gunner has the most firepower, with Driller and Engineer between. Switching gears, I want to just point out how much I love the game's developer Jpep Games. It genuinely feels like they don't want your money. Do content, well, it's gonna be at a free update. Battle Pass, sure, as long as it's free. Jpep, please just take my money! My debit card number is what?
I'm not really a fan of many first-person shooter games, but the combination of PvE, gameplay, the great community, and the great developers make this the perfect game for me.
Dishonored, being a story game, is probably best summarized by me just telling the story, which I will do now. Basically, there was an empress named, and she had a daughter named Emily and a bodyguard named Corvo. So you get back from a quest learning about the ongoing rat plague, which you later find out was purposely created by people in the government to take over the empire. And then she fucking dies.
Get away from her!
Yoink.
And then she says something along the lines of do something, dipshit, but instead you did nothing and go to jail for loitering. Well, here's where you have to make your first choice. Do you try to spare as many people as possible, or kill everyone and everything that moves? So you neutralize the guards and head into the sewers for freedom. This is where you meet... Whoa. Oh, hi. I'm sorry. Samuel, and then you get out of here. Listen, Samuel, I think it really had something here if we just try. Samuel takes you to the Loyalists, the ones that help you break out of prison, because they want to restore the throne to Emily, who is missing. Once you decide to go to sleep, the Outsider shows up and gives you superpowers for no reason besides the fact that you look important and he is bored. So you do a lot of missions and stuff until, oh no, they betrayed you. Or you told me both sides of the government are bad? What? But as it turns out, Samuel only gave you half the poison, so you live, and you meet the guy who killed the Empress. So you deal with him, and then go back to the Loyalists and give you a piece of your mind. You instead find out they took Emily to a lighthouse or something, so you go there and finish the game. I really want to go through the differences that much between what happens in High or Low Chaos in terms of the ending, so I just won't. Now, there are plenty of weapons and magic in Dishonored, but considering the script is 90% red and blue squiggly lines, I think it's best that I only cover 3. Blink, the crossbow, and the gun, baby. With these 3 items, you can go through the entire game. Each weapon has its own little amazing use that I'll cover in this chart. As you see here, guns for killing and shit, crossbows for sneaking and shit, and the blink can be used for both. We guess the crossbow can't be used for killing, but that's not how I used it. Except for the times I did. Look, these 3 items hold a very delicate balance of power that I totally created and is not actually part of the game, but if I let it slip, everything can... Well, my KSP evidence bounced in court. I said I liked War Thunder. I was rolled insane and rolled into therapy. Now, dividing up the community in War Thunder, you get these sections. That's right, baby. Another chart. Let's go. The charts help me forget. Here you have the weebs. My god, there are a lot of weebs. Here we have the I'm not blank, but for people who claim not to support the Nazis or Stalin or Imperial Japan or the British but secretly do. Here there's a large outer ring that encompasses all the players. Yeah, that's the area for people who complain, and we're talking some advanced complaining here. The War Thunder community has leaked actual military documents 3 separate times. 3 separate times they leaked classified military documents just because they wanted a buff to a tank they liked. I don't want to talk about War Thunder too much because A, the therapy works better when I don't, and B, I'll be doing several War Thunder videos in the near future.
Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template. Response.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side.
Template.
It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Template. Response.
This door's actually pretty complicated.
Response.
Ah! Oh, how long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something.
Wheatley, be aware, I am approaching your location, the door has been successfully hacked and I am able to pass through. You have informed me to cough, but this is more clear to understand. I have also activated an alarm to signify that the door has been hacked. I hope not to startle you as I approach.
In the most basic of terms, Portal 2 is a sequel of a game where you shoot fucking holes in the wall. And this amazing gameplay is why this is my favorite game of all time. So going back, the first time I played Portal 2 was in 2012, a year after it came out. Now keep in mind, I was still in dipshit mode, for my favorite game was Connectables. Fucking Connectables. So me literally going from standing the game to the highest rated game on Steam was the equivalent of giving a Neanderthal the highest grade Colombian nose candy you could find on the market. Shit was wild. I should also mention that my dumbass chose to start the second game and went back to play the first game 3 years later. It's gotten to the point where it's hard for me to talk about Portal 2 because I've said everything I could say about it. I spent $500 on a replica portal gun because burning money is a fire hazard. Oh, I bought all the cosmetics for Portal 2 despite rarely playing co-op. I made some levels, those are cool. My Chroma's Portal themes, listen, I'm running out of things to say, and I really want to just go play Portal 2. I'm not trying to kick you out, but I'm just gonna... Yep. Yeah, we're gonna... there. There we go, almost there. Look, nice. You can still hear me. I'm gonna go play now. You can leave whenever you want. Actually, I'll probably go ahead and just